All right. Sorry, guys. I was just notified I was not live with the audio. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate it. Guys, welcome to Paco's Diecast Garage and PT Diecast Lounge tonight. We're having trouble with internet connectivity and some other issues. Tony may be able to join us a little later. Again, thank you again, Deneen and Derek, for the message on the no sound. Appreciate it. Today on the lounge, we're going to be doing an update on D-Dog Day. Guys, we finally hit the mark. That was awesome. The shout out is going to go to Mustang Hunter Diecast, Mr. Jason. He's going to be the shout out of today's video. Our guest invite is going to be Old Man Diecast, Mr. Pete. We pre-record an interview with him because he's get a little later into the East Coast, and he turned into a pumpkin, so we got to get him on there. And we also going to be watching the Diecast Misfit video premiere for the build that I put together. Going to have some stuff on the car show and interaction with you guys, so I look forward to see every one of you in here. I thank you very much again, and let me bring in some of the chats in here. Shut off some of these banners. Hold on. There you go. The name say boo. Boo back to you. Let me go back in here. Hold on. Cool Kids. Mr. Alf is here. He was in here before all of you guys. He was the first guy on the chat. Thank you, Alf. Appreciate you. Hello, all from Mr. Miniature Mustangs. Honest Diecast is in the house. I skipped him by accident, but he's saying hello to Steve. Let's go. That's what Mr. Derek is saying. Let's go, guys. Did a little bit of changes in here and trying different stuff on the platform that we use. So I hope all of you have a great time. Oh yeah, premiere kind of night. Absolutely. My premiere is coming soon, guys. We will see that here pretty soon. Let me get a little caught up into the comments. Techno dancing, absolutely. That's part of the introduction of the show. Hello, everyone. How you doing, Paul? I hope you're doing well. Mr. Dan, good to see you, sir. Everybody saying hello to each other. Oh, I hear you. That's some good stuff with this weather. At least our weather. Let me jump in here. What's Abby? What's going on, Mr. Rico Bobby? Welcome to the house, sir. Everybody saying hello to each other, and I'm going to have to jump a little bit. Hi, guys, from Mr. Jeremy Lance. Thank you, Jeremy. Welcome to the show. I hope you have fun in here. Only here for the minute. I'm here. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it, man. Stay tuned. We're going to have some updates on Pinks 2023, the last submission, the last video. Guys, at this point, I'm posting videos almost daily with all the builds that are coming. I have 4 builds in here sitting on the house right now that I don't have video done. Tomorrow, we're going to have a shorter diecast item that he's bringing for Pinks. JDC, we have Amanda, and I have a box today from Jim Silva as well, so stay tuned. It's going to be fun. Good evening, Mr. Eddie P. I'm sorry. I get you guys all confused. What is going on, Jake? I hope you're doing well, Mr. Strictly Diecast. No audio. Yeah, that was corrected. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I got so behind on the comments that That's what happens sometimes. So, good evening, everyone. From Full Custom Diecast. Definitely enjoyed it in the video days. There's more to come, man. They're gonna keep popping, Jeremy. Everybody talking about Pete turning into a pumpkin. Pia, thank you for being back. I appreciate you guys. Chris, what's going on? Mr. Chris from Chris Junkyard Design. I have to catch up with the videos. Stay tuned. I'm going to do the premiere in here pretty soon. Tony has been having some internet issue. I have not been able to get in contact with him today, unfortunately, this afternoon. So I suspect that is a problem. He will never miss a show. So Pia's premiere is at 9:30. I will be out for that. Absolutely understand, sir. What is going on, Pia? I assume that is the link for Facebook. Randy Johnson, hello, sir. How you doing? I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a good day. Let's see. Great job, Jake, on your build. Absolutely, that was a real nice build. Adam, good day, everyone. All right, let me get caught up in here. Got to put a little film back. Pia, I have JDM, American Muscle. Pick out your choice. Pizza is ready. Enjoy that pizza, man. DiGiorno. Yeah. No problem, Jake. Absolutely. Let me show you guys in here. I'm going to switch over to my my video. And here you guys will enjoy the build for the Christmas build. Hi guys, and welcome one more time to Paco's Diecast Garage. I hope you guys enjoyed this Christmas build for Diecast Misfit, and here it is what it is. It's a Nissan Maxima drift card for you. Let's see what we could do with this car. So we strip this card as normal, drill it, tap it, and put it in here for you. What you're seeing is the card after being primed. Then we decide to, well, we went and start applying decals. Took care of the sides and the top and everything else. And don't forget about your best friend, Microset, Microsol. Without these products, I would not be able to get this card shaped through every one of the white body and everything and lay these decals the way they look. Moving on, we start doing some interior work, doing a little bit of details on the engine, the inside of the seats, the back seat area was painted on metal color, and we continue then doing the base. The base has some details that we highlight a little bit with a metal color, as well as applying the Paco's Diecast Garage decal. After I finished all the details on the body, clear coat was applied. Here is all the components separate but together. I hope you guys enjoyed this build as much as I did. It was really awesome. First time building one of these Maxima, and I believe it's not going to be the last one. They are super, super nice. I hope you guys enjoy the turntable, and we'll catch you into the next one. hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a simple build, nothing really crazy, but just really cool. I love the decals. I love how things work out, and it's pretty good. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Tony. Sorry, I was reading. Prayers for you, the family, and your wife. I hope everything is okay. Thank you, Jeremy. It does look great. I really like it. Yeah, those Maximas actually, um, they come out really cool. They're cool as crazy. Had to pick up some of those Maximas for wheel donors. Absolutely. Tony is in the house. Absolutely. What's up, Sally? I hope you're doing well. Mr. Chris Junkyard Designs. Look awesome, Paco. I appreciate it. Freaking awesome. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It was a cool card to build. Definitely, I'll be doing more of those. I got actually Derek hooked me up with some of them, and I'm looking forward. Oh no, Tony, I hope she's okay. Absolutely. Hope everything is okay. Everybody shutting out for you. Yeah, it double as a plow, so you could use it on multiple purpose. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate it. Thanks everyone for joining. Thank you for joining, Tony. I know you are with the family and doing what you have to do. Like I say, prayers go to you and the family and your wife with whatever is going on. We're here for you, buddy. So just let us know. Great build, absolutely, Brad. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Tony, hope she's doing well and get better, bro. Yeah, we all hope she get better. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, everybody else, for the words to Tony and his wife. Fantastic job. I appreciate it, Jade. I really enjoyed it. It was fun to get it done. Definitely. Tony, hope is well. Everybody cheering for you and your wife, Tony. As always. Enjoying the pigs entry video. Some nice customs so far. And more to come, man. I got video tomorrow, the day after. I got for the next 4 days, I got videos. 4. Keep that figured out. So we will be enjoying more and more videos of pinks. Also, as we get, there's a lot of the guys that are sponsored, doing a sponsorship into it. So as I get sponsored videos, sponsored items coming in, I will be posting them with the wish of what that sponsor want. Some people that are the sponsoring are doing a specific sponsor to be a specific item to be put on an award for this or that, and we will be explaining that on the video. This is as the sponsored person which. So whatever that person decide, that's what we're gonna do. If it's not that way, it's because it was open. It was just sent for us to take care of however we want it. So, yep, Tony, thank you, saying thank you for everyone. Jax, appreciated prayers for Tony and the family. Very much so. RD Custom is in the house. What's up, Mr. Rodney? I got an envelope for you from you. I gotta do I gotta do the opening of that. That's interesting. I was surprised to see that. But stay tuned. You will find out what it is. Hope it's going well. Everything going well, Tony. Get well. Thanks everyone. It means a lot. From Tony, that's the community, buddy. That's what we're here for. Good evening, Mr. Jeff. Hope you're doing well, sir. Looking forward to catch up and watch that video. Another custom supply box coming soon, Paco. I appreciate it, buddy. I will never say no. It just keep me busy and entertained. And finally got some stuff situated in here, so I'm building. I'm gonna be doing more and more. So sending prayers your way, Tony, from Paul. Jody say wagons are cool. Lot of opportunities for customizing. Absolutely. I'm a big wagon fan. So I like it. Sick Bill Jeff. Man, I'm looking forward to catch up on the video. I know that's going to be nice. Prayers going through to Tony and the family from Eddie P. Appreciate it, Eddie. Hope everything go well from Gary. I hope everything is good, buddy. Osvaldo, clients versus pink slips. I hear you. Anything wagon I love. Anything wagon I love. Yeah, man, I tell you, I got Chevelles, I got Novas, I got a bunch of different wagons. I love all the wagons. Gary, Honest Diecast saying hello. What's up, Jet? Thanks everyone from Tony again. See what we got in here. I'm trying to get caught up. WW Replica. The awesome graphic cover cards. Absolutely. Let's see. Wade is trying to do the 4 video for tomorrow also. Awesome. Hope everything go well. Jason, my custom art on hold for now, cold to pain. It is very cold to pain. Absolutely. Got the pink card done just in time. Laugh out loud. And the comments keep piling up really hard. But I'm going to take a moment, guys. What's up, NASCAR guy? Good to see you, man. All right, let's take a moment and do a shout out. The shout out today, I'm going to be calling it in here in a second. And here we go, guys. Let's do the shout outs. Shout out today go to our friend Jason from Mustang Hunter Diecast. I'm sure you have seen him. If you have not seen him, you're missing a lot. This guy is your contact, man. If you got question about wheels, not only wheels questions, wheels by name, by code, he has it all, man. Jason is super active, collecting. Mustang Hunter, he collect a bunch of Fords. He like Corvettes. He like pretty much anything, and his channel is super entertaining. I hope he come back soon with the track. His track rides and races was really cool. So check out his channel and get in touch with him if you have any question. Great guide when it comes to variations. He know when you show him a diecast, he pretty much know all the variation, color, tampos, and everything that is available. So he is a great resource for those guys on the community that want to know more about it. So he have a lot to offer. Super friendly guy, and he will be sooner or later we may have it in here on the channel. Well, we hope so. All right, let's talk a little bit about D-Dog Day, right? D-Dog Day was actually and that is the wrong image. Anyway, the Dog Day was actually completed, guys. Successfully completed. It was a donation of 10,050 cars. Yeah, 10,050 cars. So we did it as a community, guys. We got together. We pulled everything together to help with HotWheelsForHope.org. And those donations, I'm sure, is going to go to great places in this Christmas. We did it before Christmas. That was awesome to see it happening. And we definitely look forward to more of that coming up. I will stay in touch and in contact always with Mark and HotWheelsForHope.org and look at anything they do or they plan to do moving forward, as I support them 100%. They do also some charity donations and stuff for different entities, so he will be definitely posting any of that information on his page. So the auto show, guys, let's talk about the auto show. So auto show today is all builds from Mr. Old Man Diecast. These three builds in here. You got the Camaro, you got the Firebird, and the Silverado. Beautiful builds from Pete, and we was not having anything in here. I put some stuff together to do the interview with Pete, and I want to make sure you guys see something, because if we don't see the auto show, we're never going to keep doing it, right? We probably lose it. So if you have any customs that all of these custom popping up from you guys, send me pictures at pacosdiecastgarage@gmail.com, as you see down there on the bottom. It's hard to be backwards. But again, pacosdiecastgarage, all one word, @gmail.com. You could submit your customs. We will take care and manipulate the image a little bit or whatever we need. And we want to show your customs. This page is strictly for the community. So come on, guys, send up some stuff and let's have fun. Absolutely. Well, we went over that and these. Let's go over with Mr. Pete. Mr. Pete was in here with us on the interview. We got Tony on the interview as he was pre-recorded on the 11th, if I remember correctly. And Tony, you could see where he was having internet issues in there as well. So, but here we go. Let's, with all that say, I think it's time to welcome Mr. Pete at Diecast, Old Man Diecast. I'm sorry.
Hello, welcome to episode of PT Diecast Lounge. And today we have a special guest, Old Man Diecast. Pete's in the house.
How you doing, Pete?
Good. I don't know about all that spatial stuff, but I'm here. Thank you for having me.
Nice.
So, just for every person watching, what state are you located?
I am in North Carolina, humid capital of the world.
Absolutely, and this
Nice.
time is super crazy.
hmm Yeah, this weather's been out of control this year. It's normally it's in the 50s and 60s this time of year, and right now it's like Friday night. It's supposed to get down to 24 again.
Yeah, it's really crazy. So we got good. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday we finally got the sun to bright a little
Yes,
bit.
a very little bit of it. It
Nice.
teased us.
It was a tease, absolutely. Yeah, that is awesome. But at least it's good. We could enjoy the four seasons and enjoy all that. So
Yeah, I mean, we hit a little bit of a fall. Normally we go straight from summer to winter or winter to summer, but we had a little bit of a fall this year.
yeah, that was really cool. So what made you start your channel?
Well, the Diecast channel, because I actually have two. Most people
Yeah,
don't know I have two.
your diecast channel, yeah.
I that heavy Chevy, the yellow one that I just recently redid.
Yep.
I wanted to get back into Hot Wheels collecting, so I told the wife I was just going to concentrate on Camaros, and you know how that goes. You start with one thing, you end up with 1,000. But I started looking and researching, and all I could find was older videos: how to strip the paint, how to take the cars apart, how to prime, how to sand, all that stuff. So I was like, there's got to be more dummies out there like me that's never done this before. So I want to do it. Yeah. So I want to do it as if they're here with me,
Nice.
learning at the same time. So that's why I started it.
That is awesome. And how long you
That's why
been
when I do
collecting?
my videos, that's why I'm sorry. That's why when I do my videos, I know they're a bit long, and the people who know how to do all this stuff are more than welcome to skip through it, which I know they do anyway. But with that stated, if it's somebody's first time, typically they can see how to drill a car apart, or how to sand it, or how to file it, or how to prime it. So I kind of walk them through the steps, but there's always those videos they can go back and watch them just to how to drill a car, how to sand the car. So I try to use it
Yeah,
as educational.
actually, when I start customizing it, it was your channel and Diecast Graveyard, the
Oh,
channels
wow.
that I was
Up there with
that I
Polly.
was. Yep, both of them was the channels that I was watching all the time to educate myself. And I mean, I have done painting and
Hmm.
customizing on other stuff, like on
Hmm.
my RC cars and so on. But there's a lot of tips and tricks that you could learn,
Yes, there
and you
really is.
definitely,
And nobody knows
you
everything.
exactly, and you definitely have plenty of them, so that always come handy.
Oh, yeah,
And you
it's just,
guys,
like I enjoy doing it. So I was like, well, why not share the enjoyment, share the learning process and everything. So that's how I look at it.
Right.
absolutely, Tony, you got a question?
What was your first custom, Pete?
Oh God, the first custom that I did. Believe it or not, it was a Challenger, like a 71, 72 model Challenger. I forgot what it was. It was a Hot Wheels one. It was
Nice.
just a practice, to use what I learned. I've got it somewhere. It's just white. I painted it gloss white, put carbon fiber wrap hood on it, did red wheels and red interior, and put a black rear spoiler on it. Just learning,
Nice.
practicing.
Super
I
cool.
still got it. It's over there on my shelf somewhere. Can't get to it right now.
So the address that I'm putting below is Pete's channel, and it's actually a little complicated on that one, but his channel is Old Man Diecast, and if you go to his playlist, there is a how-to section. There's 35 videos in there right now, so
Yep. I
there's a
try to put
lot to
them in
watch.
playlists so they're easier to find.
Yeah, I do that with my channel as well. I make it, even that I don't do how-tos,
Hmm.
but when I do
Right.
mail calls or these customs or stuff like that, I
Yep.
try to segregate it. But you got 35 videos in there that are super awesome,
I appreciate
and
that.
everything from mixing your own spectra flame and all that
Hmm.
stuff.
Oh yeah, that
I mean,
was awesome.
yep, I have
Thank you.
watched them all, and everybody has a little more.
Oh yeah.
Derek Derek Old Man Diecast has some good how-tos on how to lower the card and stuff. I
Hmm.
mean, we all have different sort of specialties,
Yeah.
and that's what watching everybody how-tos are very interesting.
Well, that's like my cars. You can
Right.
look at mine, and mine are typically more show carish, with the paint jobs and everything. Whereas you've got other people that like CJD. He loves doing the Gaslands bills and stuff like that. Jay, he loves the Gaslands. And that's one of the reasons when I was offered the chance to join the Misfits, I was like, heck yeah, because I know everybody's going to be on different levels, do different things, and by each one of us picking a build, that's going to challenge all the other members.
Right.
Plus, it make us experiment, right?
hmm That's just like you. I remember when you first reached out to me and started emailing me and everything. I told you, go for it. That's all you can do. We
Yep,
learn from our mistakes, and look how far you've come.
yep.
You've come a long way.
True.
Yeah, I got some good mistakes that I turn into other stuff,
We've all got them. We learn
and
how to
Yeah.
hide them.
and they're all awesome to me. I mean, when I
Well, that's
look at
just
them after, I go like, "Well, that was an awesome mistake. It just looked great," you know.
hmm well, that's just like this one, right? You notice I've got that Old Man Diecast logo on the back. Well,
Yep.
it's not that size and not in
Yes.
that position by accident. It's there for a reason. There's a boo-boo under that. Well, because
Yeah,
that casting,
but it, but
whenever
it,
you get it, there's an engine that's back there. And because
yep.
I'm changing the engine
Right.
location, I needed to fill that. Well, when I was filing and sanding, I filed too deep and went into the die cast. Didn't have any spot filler, so the decal's covering it.
Nice.
That that's good.
It's like a fix. Yep. Like a fix an accident.
Yep, that's how you do it.
So how long you been collecting?
About a year and 4 months this time.
Awesome.
The last time it was probably 6 years, 7 years, something like that. Last time I had right
Nice.
around 9,000 die cast. Ended
Phew.
up getting sick and I needed some quick cash, so I knew a guy that would buy my whole collection. Had some one-off stuff. Had a one of the Mattel designers cars. Had one of those. Had some unspun stuff. Really rare
Nice.
error cars, but can't hold on to it forever, right? So I
Yep.
I
needed the
agree.
money for the health issues, and now I'm back at it.
Well, health, family, it's always more important than
All right,
nothing else.
Right.
So
but I'm trying to limit it this time. I don't want that 9,000 again. I just want
yeah, I got I got right now about 5,000, and I will say that I got way too many. So
9,000 is a
that's
lot.
what
It doesn't look like a lot, but it adds up quick.
it is, a lot of space too. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I
Mm-hmm.
got
I agree.
I got it. I got it stuff on the attic. I got it stuff on the garage. I got it stuff on the spare room. I got it stuff on my office. It's like, whoa,
Yeah.
wait. I gotta work. I gotta work some things out.
And the
So
perfect timing was the perfect timing came along with Dotson Man, Diecast Day of
yep,
Giving. So that helps you get rid of a few of them.
Right.
yeah. I donate 661 cars.
Wow,
So
that's a lot.
Nice.
it
Thank you
was
for doing
like
that.
I gotta do something. And my main place that also always been on my mind is
Mm.
St. Jude's Hospital in Charlotte. So
Yep. hmm
I took a bunch of them as a cancer survivor when I was a kid, and as an adult as
Nice.
well. It's always on my mind.
hmm
Those kids get so happy with that little
They do.
dollar twenty
Yep.
five, whatever it
hmm
is, and it's nothing. I mean, if y'all could buy a smile on people for 125, I'm all over that.
I'd be broke.
I agree.
Yep, yep, it is what it is. Let's see. Any childhood memories that you have from Hot Wheels?
Oh man. Yeah, because I was
It
born
was
in '60. I was born in '66, just 3 years before the first Hot Wheel came out. So, about the time that my childhood to where I could start going ooh ah, and at the Hot Wheels thing, and Mom would pick me one out or whatnot. Yeah, I remember those days all too well. But I'm one of those type of guys that I like sharing too. Although right now in my life, because of job and health and all that, it's really hard. But like my
Right.
cousin, he didn't have any. So I had like 3 cases of those Hot Wheels carrying cases. I just took them down there and gave them to him. Said, "Here you go." It's just that's what it's about, sharing.
awesome. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
But yeah, I
I mean,
remember them. I had the all of them that had the real riders when they first came out. I had to have them. And to today, it's the same thing. You got to have those rubber tires.
yeah,
Right.
they just look so cool, right?
They do. They look totally different, especially when you can get some with white letters on the side of them. And thank goodness, some of the decal makers now are making the white letters like Goodyear's, Nitto, and all that to put on the side. My
Right.
God, they're so small.
Yeah, they are tiny.
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to.
I'm having difficulties with tiny stuff like that, but
Yeah.
practice make perfect. I just keep
Yep.
trying. Yeah.
Yep.
Screw it up, try it again.
Yep.
Right.
That's when you buy multiple sets, or you buy a pack of what does he call them? Maybe misprints, and
Yep,
just practice on a car that you've already got stripped. Just practice doing it. I mean, you're not wasting
yep,
anything
Right.
because they're bad decals anyway.
absolutely. No, yeah. I got some Moon Eyes decals the other day, and I was like, man, I gotta go with these and do some of them. I love Moon Eyes my
I do
way.
too. I do too.
Same.
Speaking of which,
They always they always have that California look, man.
decals. You need to get
I
some of
got
these, Paco. These goes on the side of the dairy delivery.
I got this pack.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah, those are real
Both of
nice.
you guys got.
If you got a dairy delivery, Paco, then you need to try those.
Oh,
Those are
that's gonna be
beautiful.
nice.
I got plenty daily delivery. I think I got probably
I've
like
got
10 of
one.
those. I got plenty of those. I got like 10 of those casting,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Oh,
actually
nice.
I have one on my case in here on the open stuff that is waiting to be do something with it.
Open.
I,
Yeah, we always have those plans, don't we?
yeah, I got some of the open
Yeah.
cars in there. There is a side with open cars and another side with custom from the community. So
Yep.
it's
Nice.
I'm hoping to expand that and have more of them
Oh,
when
I
times
understand.
come.
The
Yeah,
dairy delivery I have was actually donated to me, so I hate to take it apart and do that, but I'm going to create something that I know I'll always keep. So it's kind of a
yep.
win-win.
Right.
It's an open casting or it was closed.
It's open. It's no blister
Okay,
or anything.
cool, cool. I like them and the BW bosses. I love them
Hmm.
too. So we
That's why I
like to
knew
race.
that's why when I started this one, I knew there was going to be a lot of people that like that one. And
Yeah,
Yep.
you would be surprised at what a pain that two-tone paint job on that Joker was. Ow.
Wow.
Oh, well,
The taping, I bet.
Pa- yeah, Paco knows if you paint it, if you tape it off and paint it, then you take tape off and retape it to paint the other half. Well, when you take off that bottom layer of tape, it's going to want to pull the paint off. So
yeah,
I came up with an idea, and it worked out pretty good, Paco. So if you ever decide you want to do it, you want a good, clean paint line, and you know you're going to put something over that area, like I don't know, vinyl or anything, just use a little small strip of vinyl and use that as your tape line. Put the vinyl down and leave it. Use that as your tape line, and then just flip the tape over and retape it that direction, and you're good to go. And you take the vinyl off, you got a good
Great
straight
idea.
line.
can't wait to see that video. Definitely. If
It,
I know
it's
it's gonna be fun.
it's going it's yeah. Like I said, it was we make it whatever we want to make out of it, life and everything. And like I said, I had to paint this Joker out in the building
Right.
today. I was fortunate enough; it didn't rain, but it's cool, but there was no wind. So I took a little portable heater out there, set it up by the table, sprayed in this direction, set it down in front of the heater so that it could dry. Yeah. But when I did that bottom, like I said, it was all the moisture in the air from the rain and the cold temps. It just wanted to puddle. Here, I'll show you on the back of this one. Maybe you can see it. I think you can see it on there. It puddled right above Old Man Diecast. But that's mine, so
Oh,
It's no
I
big
can live
deal.
with
but it's yeah.
it. Learning experience.
That's-
Next time, spray lighter coats and put it in front of the heater.
Yep. How long you been customizing?
I started 4 months after I started my channel, so about a year. Before
Awesome.
that, I'd never done one.
Nice.
And like I said, the heavy Chevy, that yellow one, was the one that started it because I bought that car. It was kid painted red. I'm like, how can I get this paint off? So I started experimenting with stuff around the house and found out that nail polish, acetone, will take
Yep.
that paint off. And as long as you go in light strokes and everything, you can take it back down to the original paint and not mess it up. And then when I was done, it just looked like a barn find
Right.
car. So I started watching videos, started practicing, started learning, and once I started that, the learning process and getting the tools and the decals and everything, well then I started doing the customs. Let me try
That's
painting a car this way because I really like these decals. I think they'll look good on there, and so on and so forth.
that's awesome.
I think Mr.
Right.
Brummett probably got the first custom that I gave away. Fellowship of Diecast.
Yeah,
I think he got the first
Oh,
custom that
nice.
actually, yeah, I think he's got the first one that I gave away.
Jeff Brummett. Yeah,
hmm
nice.
my first one was actually for the what's the name? I think it was a diecast graveyard deal that we did for
hmm
the for Luke. Luke, I think was his
Yeah,
name.
yeah, Minnie.
Yep,
Oh, yes, the Morris Mini. Yeah.
hmm
yep.
I
That
was
was
gonna get
actually
in on it, but I didn't have a Mini.
yep. I got I did mine. I put a little spoiler on the back
hmm
and changed the scoop on the
Nice.
hood and put like 4 pipes coming up, 4 or 8.
I remember it. Did a great job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my first one, and I will keep it. That one will stay in here
Yeah, we always keep our first.
on the stuff.
Yeah.
I have done a few. I mean, and give it away, and I'm planning on continue doing that.
Oh, me too.
Uh, just because I love to have some customization from other customizers like us,
hmm
but I also like to be part of those that give them away too.
Yes, absolutely.
So
That's just
Right.
to
like
me, a custom is more valuable than anything you could buy. You know what I mean?
absolutely because there's only one.
I agree with you.
You can make three of them, and there's always like my
Yep.
gases. There's Gulf gases when I do them. I always change something on them. Whether I
Yeah,
do 2 colors on the pipes, 3 colors on the pipe, a little different
Yeah.
interior, a little different base. Even though they're the same, I always do them a little different. So
yep.
that way there's only one.
They're always one of a kind. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and even if you try to make it the same, it's never going to be the
Nope,
same.
never have.
There is there is
Just like that.
always going to be there is
I'm working
always
on
going to
one
be
now that I
Like
yeah. I'm working
yeah,
on one now, and the guy doesn't know he's getting it. It's going to be a total surprise,
that's
and
awesome.
I hope he enjoys it.
oh, nice.
Think he will.
Yep.
So
So
the
we
interior to
touched
that. Go
we
ahead.
touched a li- we touched a little bit about diecast misfit, and
That's the engine for
that's awesome.
Nice, Pete.
it. It's got a little stand itself. Well, it had a little stand. There it
Hopefully,
is.
survive the drop.
Oh
It
yeah,
just fell.
but it's got a little stand it sits on. I'm gonna be chroming the back half, the front half, all that good stuff. But anyhow, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
They're going to love
So
Oh, that's for me.
it. Yeah. Oh,
But I'm just saying that's why I had to do the back of that truck the way I did because there's no motor back there anymore. It's going to be sitting on top. So
yeah, that's gonna
yeah,
be super cool.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm
What
looking
you saying,
forward to
Paco?
pink. I'm looking forward to pinks and all the stuff that are
Oh
coming, man.
man,
It's
me too. It was such a blast last year.
yeah.
I
I
got
wish.
two
I mean,
boxes.
it was my fault for not getting started earlier because I told myself I know what I want to do. Mister Jeff Brummett got me the casting, but I was busy doing customs, giving them away, and I was busy trying to do me some customs because whenever we do them to give away, it seems like we never have time to do our own. Kind of like painting houses. If
Right.
you're a painter, you never have time to paint your own house or woodworker or whatever. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's just the way it is. So I was waiting to see if he was really going to do the pinks because he had his babies and all that. So I knew he was going to be super busy and he might not do it. And then I started hearing a little comment here from him, a little comment there from him, and I was like, okay. And then finally he made the announcement. And when he made the announcement, I went ahead and jumped on it and luckily got it done. Paco was the first one to
Right.
see pictures outside of my wife.
yep. I
Well,
and I
I sent
remember that.
Yeah, I sent them
I
to
re-
you and Jay at the same time. You was the first to reply, so I'm assuming you got them first.
yeah,
Nice.
I I always I like the idea that last year we was talking about that,
Hmm.
and the type of card that you was gonna use. So it was pretty cool. It was
Yeah,
super
I
cool.
was teasing in the comment section during the races.
Yep, yep. And there is, like you, there is some stuff that I had see that is mind blowing. That stuff that is coming.
Oh,
Uh,
I bet.
Right.
some of the castings that I already make videos for
Hmm.
are super awesome. Beautiful stuff coming. So
Seems
this
like
year,
everybody's liking red this year.
Nice.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I know.
But everybody's knocking it out of the park for sure, man.
Oh yeah. And the reason you saw it in my video, but the reason I went red, I was thinking about maybe doing the same type of paint, but a different color, maybe a purple or blue or even a candy black. But I was like, well, since Jeff
Nice.
donated it to the channel, let him pick the color, and he really liked that red, so that's why it's red.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's the only
I
right
got,
thing to do, you know. He donated and
yeah,
said, "Here, do it." So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
that's super awesome. I like that one that you did. That's gonna be fun. So the day that we are gonna be showing this is actually Diecast Misfit December 15th. So
Mhm.
if you guys have not watched it, it's gonna be plenty of videos going out today, or they being out posted today, with some of the nicest builds that you will see in Diecast Misfit. I know Pete is ready, and his stuff get posted early on the morning, so watch out for that. And
Nice.
actually look out for the hashtag. What is the hashtag, Pete? I can't remember.
Oh God. Uh, December Misfit MFD 2022, I think is what it is.
Yep.
I'd have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
Just just check out for the Diecast Misfit.
Yeah. Hmm.
And we're gonna be dropping videos at night, one after the other one. So there's gonna be some premieres running. Definitely, I will not be in all of them, but I will watch every one of
It's
them.
impossible to make all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, because we've been making the show
Right.
and stuff, so we will be working on that. So
A
when
lot of people already know what mine is because I already sent it to Derek, and Derek's got it, and he opened it on his live. So yeah, a lot of people know
yeah,
what mine is, but that's all good.
Nice.
mine is running a little behind, but it's gonna be good and fun.
So is the life of a customizer.
Yeah, well, and, I gotta play it by ear with the days that I feel good
Hmm.
and I could do the stuff, and there is some days that I shake way too much and I
Yeah.
can't do decals like that. So unfortunately, it's the way it is. But
Oh yeah, I
at the
understand.
end, at
That's
the
like
end
my
of the day,
motorcycle. I finished it. I was out of work for 3 days with my
Right.
back. I could barely sit in a chair, but I
oof,
was able to sit here long enough to dab on a little bit of paint for the tail light. Go take a break. Come back, do the
Right.
headlight. Go take a break.
yeah.
Work my way through it.
The advantage for me is I use one of these toaster oven for the
Yeah,
kitchen, and I stick my
Oh,
cards in
nice.
there. I
yeah. A lot of
spray
people
it,
do that. Hmm.
and then I stick it in there because especially with the weather we're having now, whew,
I
trying
know.
to dry stuff is bad.
So,
A lot of people do that. They use that and dehydrators, but I've always been scared because whenever you do that, it kind of dries it from the inside
right.
out, and I'm
Yeah,
scared
Right.
I might
You'll
have
burn it.
issues
No.
doing it. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you going in and out, Tony, but that's okay. Um, but yeah, that's fun, man.
oh yeah,
So Pete is already working on 2023 for Diecast Misfit, right?
yep, I sure am.
Oh yeah.
I know
He's gonna be
February.
halfway to 2024.
Hell yeah.
I've
I
got the
know
February
February.
build sitting over here now. All I got to do is spray it, and it's done.
I was gonna say I know
Nice.
February. February build it's already done, and it's gonna be awesome for everybody because it's painted pink.
Yep.
Because it's gonna be like Valentine's related.
Hmm.
I got some wicked idea on that. Of course, it's not executed yet.
I've been
Will
looking
be
for Valentine decals and can't find any.
there is I saw a few. I don't remember if I have any Valentine decals yet.
Mhm.
But I know
I've
I
been
got
looking
my
for them. I can't find anything but stickers.
yeah. I got my wheels already selected for the car. I got my Christmas decals in here that I'm gonna be putting on the car I'm working on.
Nice.
Hmm.
I want to make it a custom, but I want to make it a Christmas custom. So
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, I don't think I got any Valentine stuff yet. But I don't know if I want to do decals or if I want to do a clean build. We'll see when I get there.
Yeah, I know the cars always talk to me too. Yeah, I think I'll have one idea and then I go a different way.
I want to do. I was actually planning on doing one of those Supras, the red Supra that
Hmm.
was released this year.
Oh,
I have
nice.
on my mind to do one of those for a while.
I
So I
seen the
think I'm
red
gonna,
one the other day when I went out peg hunting. I'm looking for the orange one because I want to do one of the Fast and Furious versions of it with the orange one.
yep.
The red one is the next gen, so I can't really do. I can do it, but it won't be kind of accurate, if you will. So that's why I'm not using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember. I got one. Let me look in here real quick. Hold on.
Paco's got everything.
I got one of these that I pulled to the side.
Ah, cool.
Oh, that's a nice one. The yellow one.
Yeah,
And
that's the same as the red one.
I actually have a headlight and tail light kit for it on
Hmm.
decals. Because those
Yeah, Mod
headlights
My
Yeah.
look.
Ride sells those, don't it?
The what?
Yeah, those are nice.
Doesn't Mod My Ride sell the headlights and tail lights and stuff?
Yeah, I got those from him. So
Nice.
I'm actually doing that card, I think. And I got some wheels and tires that are gonna go right along. So that
I
one
tell
is
you,
already.
dang wheels can cost you as much as a Super now. Now, it's crazy.
Yep,
I
Yeah,
look at some
especially
of the
those
prices in $20
JDM
and
ones.
$30. Whew.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, those wheels that
One
Derek
set.
used, the Sakura ones, they're like $15, eighteen
Hmm.
dollars a piece. A set, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like the ones that
Yeah.
Andre was using on his lowriders. I checked in those. Remember, I sent you the link too, and I was like $20 a pop. I'm like, woo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't think you can see
Those
it. I posted a picture of it on Instagram, but these are the. Oh man, I just dropped one. It'll be all right. I'll find it in a little bit. Oh, there it is. These are the
or the
ones that
cap.
I bought. Yeah, these are the ones I bought for the drag. It's got VW on
Oh,
it.
nice.
That
I don't
is
know if you can see it
beautiful.
or not. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bought those
Yeah, I
over
can
a
see the
year ago.
VW. Yep.
Yeah, just waiting on the
Those
casting. I
look
wanted to
pretty.
use it. Thank you. I bought them over a year ago. Ordered them from Malaysia. It took like 2 months to get them, and I didn't know what I was going to put them on. And then when I seen that drag bus, I said, "Well, I'll put them on that."
Oh, absolutely. It'd be
Right.
really unique with those.
Hmm.
Yep.
I think I
That's
paid
That's
awesome.
for you.
$9.99 for that set.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Nice.
Hmm.
That's what if I could find a premium that has wheels I like,
Oh yeah.
I, I snatch it and it's just cheaper.
Yep. Snatched this
Uh,
I
one
agree with you.
Friday afternoon.
yep.
Just for those slotted rims.
Oh, yeah, that
Just
one.
for
The
those
rocket.
slotted
Yep.
rims.
Yep.
Yeah, but those are beautiful rims
Yes.
on a truck or
Those
something
have
like
those
Hmm.
that.
have some.
On one of the Silverados, those will look crazy cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, that's actually what I got it for because I got to make Steve miniature Mustangs. I got to
Yeah.
do him a custom, and that's what they'll probably go on. Not swearing to it, but probably.
I tell you, you could also find some good stuff. Like Mud My Rise has pretty good prices on some of his stuff. So
Yeah. The only
I
problem with it though is like if I do a Camaro or a Silverado or something along the line, I don't need square setups. I need the larger ones in the back.
yeah,
Whereas
you
with
need,
all the other stuff, you need square. So
yeah, yeah. It's a hard choice.
hmm I mean, I know I can lower it because I want to do all the dang Sunoco Camaros, and
Yep.
the only wheels that I can find that even resemble it are square. Nobody sells them in the staggered. They're both all the sets are squared. So the only way I can get around it is to lower the car and then lower the back end to where it's flat. Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to uh talk to Mont My Ride. He got quite a few of his staggered stuff.
hmm
It's just hard to see it because you gotta go into the wheels that you're looking at and then see the option for stagger
Yeah.
if it's available for that. So
Because I'm
yeah,
planning on
lucky.
doing those because I want each year of they did 67, 68, and the 69. Then they switched over to the Javelin. So I have to do a Javelin too, the red, white, and blue Javelin.
Yeah, yeah, those are cool too.
hmm
So I think we lost Tony,
Yeah, looks like it.
but that's fine.
You been finding anything, Paco?
Lately, what I found, let me see. I found some of these. I was curious. I'm always curious about this band,
Yeah.
so I want to do something with that. I bought two. I want to do something. They're tiny, tiny little wheels.
They are.
So I will have to play with that and see what I could come up with. If not, I could 3D print something. And then the other day I found, let me look at these stuff. Whoops. That will be alive soon. The other day I found this guy, which I really love it.
Oh, yeah, that's sweet.
Yep.
You know me, I like
And
anything with American muscle on it. So,
and then the other day I found this when I went
oh,
to
yeah.
when I
That's a
went
hot
to
one
meet.
right now. Everybody's looking for that one.
Yeah, and I was surprised he was laying on a peg. First one, well, not first one, the only
hmm
one available. And I was pretty surprised that I had got a hold of that. And I got some stuff. Let me see. I got some cool stuff.
Uh-oh. The wife and I went yesterday to pick up some food for the chickens, and I hit a couple stores, and thank goodness they're finally starting to show up. But the only
You will
hauler set they had was the porch one.
you will like this. This is a tip.
Yeah. Yep. The Triassic 5.
Yep.
That's sweet.
I have a friend that has a ton of RLCs, and he ordered 2 or 3 every time he ordered.
There you go.
So he,
You know that's made after a real car, right?
yeah, yeah. And then I got these.
And there you go. Old Stingray, I like that one.
Yeah, he actually gave me this for Christmas.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Wow. Congratulations. That's a beauty.
I bought I bought 4 cars from him,
hmm
and then he gave me that Corvette for free.
Ah, that's
But
nice.
like I say, he's a really good friend, so
hmm
he sold me the stuff for the price that he paid for them. So
Can't beat that.
yep, it was a great deal, definitely.
I've been
So
holding off on buying anything. It's been up until yesterday. It's been 3.5 weeks since I bought anything, but I did buy a few yesterday. Yeah,
I go to the stores and look.
I
Uh,
go and look too.
not like I go to 5 or 6 stores in a row.
Mm.
None of that stuff because
Well, I used to do that, but
I don't
nothing
want to
there and
be,
gas.
yeah, and I don't want to be grabbing a stuff just to grab. You know what I
Right.
mean? So the only main line that I will buy is a main line that I will customize or
Hmm.
that I will think about doing a project on it.
Yep.
Other than the Honda Hatch because I buy everyone that I see on the Honda Hatch.
And then they got that new Honda fixing to come out too.
Yeah, that one is cool.
Yeah.
I,
I picked up a few though, nothing special. I did find the Black Moon Eyes. Found that bad boy.
I did found it too.
I found 10 of these, but only got 2.
Very nice.
The white Skyline. And the only reason I got those was customs or for trade.
Yep.
Got 2 of those. And then I got the, oh, I'm sorry, I picked up 3 of them. I told 3 of them. I got, yep, there you go. I found 2 of them. I bought both of them, and I opened one and put them on my shelf behind me in my Moon Eye set. And then I
Yep.
found the Pagani. Found that bad boy.
Yep.
And oh, you'll like this one. Found that one.
Nice. That's
Yeah,
a nice.
there's only one per case.
Yep.
And then
Look
the
at this.
32. Yeah, that's C7. I mean
Yep.
C6.
6. Yep.
Yep.
Those 32.
That's all I picked up.
I love those 32s.
Yeah, they are nice. I'd love to have the Super, but good luck with that.
Yeah. I got a hold of these two.
There you go. Has it got the
Just
snorkel on it?
this one doesn't.
It doesn't. I know it's got it on the card art. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, this one doesn't have it.
Okay.
But I want to do an off-road build, so I figured I'd give it a shot with one of those.
Yeah, that look good.
Yeah, and I'm
But
gonna.
I've gotten nowhere like you. Gas, nothing there. I've quit looking unless I'm going there for something else. I'll just won't even go.
Yeah,
But now
it
that it's
gets.
starting to show up, I might take one day on the weekend and hit a few stores.
I picked up one of these the other day.
Oh yeah, Matchbox, the new opening card or moving
Yeah,
parts. I'm sorry.
it opened the hood.
Yeah.
This one I want to customize it, so that's a future project.
I'm wanting to find that Volkswagen drag car, the moving parts one.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a nice one to find, definitely. So, yeah, it's.
I guess Tony's gonna make it back.
No, I get he dropped, and I understand he's been having a lot of problem with his internet working crazy.
Yeah.
So it doesn't help sometimes.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, but well, you got anything? Can you share with us how people could find you other than YouTube?
Well, you got me on YouTube, like Old Man Diecast. That's simple and easy peasy. Or you can find me on Instagram as Camaro underscore time TIME underscore diecast.
Yep.
On Facebook
Camaro.
too, but it's under my name, so it's a little harder to find. Because you type in my name, you get the comedian all the time.
Yeah, and mainly, I mean, like we have communicate most of the time through IG, so
Mm-hmm. But that's
it's
the
not
2
big.
main places you can find me. That's where I post all my pics and shorts and stuff like that.
Yep. And sneak peeks on IG, those are always fun.
Yeah. Like when I was building the motorcycle, I had the little rider. I had him sitting there, and you could see the motorcycle past him in the background and everything, but you couldn't make out what I was doing. That was by
Yep.
design.
On purpose, yeah, absolutely. That is awesome.
I'll get that to you soon, though. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it because last time I sent in my car right at the last minute, and that worked out well in the dice rolls, the way everything fell in place. So I don't think that'll work twice. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to send it early or in the middle.
Yeah. And we got time. It's not like it's gonna take a long time from your house to my house.
No,
It's
no.
a day or two, and it's here. So
Yep.
it's
But
not that big of a
I
deal.
can't wait. See how everybody's built. See how everybody does. I mean, we build them to lose anyway. So
Look what I got in here to do a.
oh wow, high raker. Yep.
Yep. I got the boyfriend of my daughter
Hmm.
has a friend that watch my channel,
Oh wow.
and he sent it to me because he want me to do something with it. So the best justice for this card is just rebuild it to what it was,
Yep.
and that's what it's gonna have. It almost look like Corvette taillights.
It does, doesn't
It's Yeah, it's pretty cool.
it? Yeah. Oh, I had one when I was a kid. I know they're really nice. I had all the high rakers.
And,
Like when,
yeah, and
like when, like when
I
Andrew
love.
just did that Corvette one. I told him I was like, I had that when I was a kid, but it was a gold one, wasn't the silver
Yep.
one.
So that one, he sent it to be Paco-fied. That's what he says.
Is it for you to keep, or you got to send it back to him?
I really want to redo it to
Hmm.
specs and send it back to him
There you go.
because it is what is justice. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Absolutely. That's why I was asking. I didn't know if he told you to keep it or if he was going to send it back.
Now I'm gonna restore it
Hmm.
to the way it was, and then send it back to the guy. Definitely.
There you go.
It's just it's just something else to play.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah, just another avenue, another way to learn your skills.
Yep. And I have never done a restoration to this point.
Be
So
careful when you
yeah,
drill them apart, especially. Be careful. Two
yeah, because
reasons.
these
Number one, the posts are smaller. They're 172s, and the metal on those older cars is so much thinner than the diecast we have today. They
yeah.
bend very easily. Like
Well,
when
and
you
I
go to
know
drill it out, make sure it's on a flat surface. The part, not the whole car, just the part you're going to drill. Because if you
yep.
don't, you'll have a hump there.
Yeah, and these one are the rivet style. So I got my center punch
Hmm.
that I'm gonna indent it and then drill it. But I also have and I was thinking on that because the post is so thin, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, I have some aluminum tubing that I put over the post,
Hmm.
and if I have to fill it and repair it,
Right.
I got
Hmm.
everything to do it right. You know what I
There
mean?
you go. Super glue
So
and baking soda.
yep. I also did one. I have a pacer that I'm working on for a long time,
Hmm.
and the post was destroyed. I mean, like it was drilled sideways, and
Oh wow.
it was a mess. So I redid it, and I did it with epoxy. I just put a two-part epoxy on it
Yeah, that'll work too.
and just let it sit, and then drill it and tap it, and it's perfect. It's not like it's gonna be super strong. All you have to do is tight it and done. You know.
Yeah,
So,
not
but
like
it
it's
worked.
going to be played with by an 8-year-old. So.
Yeah. I mean, I like all of them to roll
Hmm. Oh
and
yeah.
I'm properly closed because I can. I just something that is not a roller is just not acceptable for me. But
Every one I've built so far, I'm not going to say I won't do one because there might be an accident here or there, but so far, thank goodness, every one I've done has been a good roller. So.
yeah, I got a video coming next week for one I did, and it's the first card that because Derek Derek is being a bad influence on me. uh, so I tried lowering the car.
Hmm.
Boy, this car was not meant to be that low. So
Have to do a lot of
I,
grinding on the inside of the rear fenders and all that stuff, or rear
I, I,
quarters.
I actually have to open the wheel wells big time too.
Oh wow.
So there's a lot of work to make that car sit the way it's sitting.
Hmm.
But I just want to make it because I never done it, right?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
it was another thing to look forward to,
Cool.
and it
Cool.
was it's a pretty cool car. It's a JDM, but I use some of the Candy 2.0 paint
Hmm.
and some decals and stuff. So it's a good build. It's a good build,
That Candy 2.0 paint is my favorite by far.
and it just lays so smooth.
Hmm.
It's amazing. First time I used it, I was like blown away. Which it was on my Halloween build on that 510
Yep.
that I did that fading, and I was impressed with the
I was
way
gonna
that
say it
fade.
just fades so good. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, it fades so natural. I
Hmm.
did a two fade with a yellow and it was yellow and orange,
Hmm.
but I've been planning on a three fade car, so we'll see how that comes.
That you know how it is. It's just
Oh, it's
practice
just
makes
fun.
perfect. Yeah, it's just for fun. Like that drag bus I did. I did 4 colors on it. No, three. I'm sorry. The gold, the green, and the black. So,
But it just make it shine more on a way that
oh yeah,
it
like we said
just,
earlier, there's only one.
yep, it's only one. And to me, the more color you put and stuff, it more details, it's more dedication to as a builder.
Yeah.
So
Did not change the subject. Well, it's along the same lines, but did you see that build Paul over at Diecast Graveyard did with that drag bus, where he put like 12 different colors on it? I'm like, oh my god!
I
Someday I
actually
hope to
see,
be able to do that.
I actually saw that in person.
How'd it look?
Be insane,
I bet.
insane. They have it on display on House of Cards of Carolina.
Oh really?
And yep, yep.
He's still
And
in North Carolina, isn't he?
yeah,
Doing
he's still
work.
in North Carolina. He's working up here, and
Okay.
actually saw him in person in there.
Yeah, I saw the photo.
Yeah, I can't remember when it was, the date or the month or nothing, but I happened to go there, and it was a barbecue festival on that town. It's called Lexington,
Hmm.
the name of the town. And I
Lexington's
didn't,
known for their barbecue in North Carolina.
yep, I didn't know that they was having that festival. If not, I would have never went. But I happened that my daughter's boyfriend was in town with my daughter and stuff, and he never been on that store, so it was that day or never happened. So
Hmm.
I took him over, and then it happened. I happened to bump with Paul right on the entrance, so
Oh,
it
wow.
was it was cool. But it's a cool shop. They have wheels and they got a bunch of stuff, of course.
Hmm.
But they
I'm gonna
have
make it up there one day. I just hadn't made it.
yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun.
Oh yeah, because
You
there's several places on that side I want to go to. I want to go back to Salisbury because they just redid their flea market up there a year or two ago. Because it burned down to the ground. Then
yep
there's the railroad station up there, the museum, and that place that you're talking about in Lexington. And then there's another diecast place over above Salisbury that I want to make it
yep.
to.
Think about Lexington barbecue when you go there.
Oh yeah, that's the reason I'll be going, and then I'll hit the diecast while I'm there.
I love that place. I can't go into Lexington if I don't stop in Lexington barbecue.
Like I
It's
said,
just so
North Carolina's not known for much, but the humidity and the Outer Banks and Myrtle Beach. But Lexington supposedly has great barbecue. I've never had it, but I'm
yeah.
going to get it.
There is a place actually called Lexington Barbecue,
Hmm.
and that's a place you have to go. It's
Okay,
just insane.
I'll write it down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go this spring.
yeah. It's a beautiful place, and the people are really friendly, and they actually make their own protectors for the cars,
Okay.
and you could pick them up in there at a good price.
Good, because I
Last
need some.
time, last time I went, the mainline cars is like $1, and just a little bit more for the premium cars.
Hmm.
But they also released not too long ago the one for the transports. So
Oh, yeah.
they got all the plastics in there.
Wow.
It's really
Cool.
cool.
Yeah, because the premiums and the transports, you can't find anything for them. If you do, they're so expensive.
Yeah, I bought from them the last, not the last time, but the time before I went there, I bought from them a bunch of them, and these are the premium ones.
Okay. That's worth
And
the
you got,
trip going up there just to get those.
yeah, these are mainline,
Hmm.
and then these are the premiums.
Okay.
So
They look good.
yeah, they're perfect quality. They're really good product. And when I went there, it was, you gotta watch it because they do sales a
Hmm.
lot, and they do like 25% and stuff, but that don't cover the plastics. But
Right.
still, it was like I bought like 10 of the main line for $10,
Hmm.
and if I remember right, it was like $12.50 or $15 somewhere around there for the premium ones. So
Shoot, 10 online on eBay would cost you what, 25, $30?
I know it's way cheaper than going to eBay. So
Yeah,
it's a
that's what
good
I'm saying.
excuse. It's a good excuse to stop there and grab
Yeah,
some.
that's what I'm saying.
When I
When I go there, I'm getting some. That's worth the trip.
Absolutely, and when I go to my doctors in Winston, in Baptist,
Hmm.
uh, it's only like a 15-minute drive away to go there.
Okay.
So if I need plastic, I'll stop in there. And
Gotta taught me how to. Go ahead.
I always end up with a set of wheels or something else.
You got to.
Yeah, they
Preemptive
got
strike for a custom.
they got Kaido House products and stuff like that. So
I
it's
haven't I
fun.
haven't looked at a Kaido house in person. I hear they're top notch.
Yeah, I got five of the Datsun 510, five different colors, and I bought. Let me see. I think I bought. Yeah, I bought three on there, and then I won two from Hewitt on one
Hmm.
of the raffles. So it was fun. It's fun,
Oh yeah,
definitely,
it's always fun just going looking.
absolutely. And you got plenty excuses. You got the plastics that you're
Yep.
always gonna need them. You want that barbecue? You got the barbecue in
Yep.
there.
Hey babe, let's go get a bite to eat. Okay. Well, halfway there you
Absolutely.
say, "Oh well, while we're here."
I remember that was a place in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Lord.
That's just like yesterday. Like I said, we had to go get the chicken food, and I was like, "Well, if you don't mind." So she's
Yep.
like, "Okay,
We're on the way already, so might as well.
might as well." I
So,
sell it as well. I'm not, well, dear, I'm not gonna waste the gas to come all the way over here just to do that when we know there's nothing here.
yeah. Might as well take advantage of using the gas.
Hmm.
So yeah, Tony just messaged man. Lost signal. Bad
Ah,
storm going
I hate
on.
that. I hate that.
But alrighty, well I appreciate it, Pete, for being in here.
No, sir.
Thank you
Thank you for having me.
thank you for your time, and
Hmm.
we definitely look forward to see more of your how-to videos, your
All right.
projects, like we're showing some of your projects in here on the screen.
I
They're
appreciate that.
always, they are always top notch, and we look forward to see more.
Well, I try my best. That's all we can do, as best we can, and don't sweat sweat the small things. Life is too short
Absolutely,
as it is. Yeah.
absolutely. Just plugging along and keep going.
Yep. That's all we can do.
All righty. Well, you have a good night, Pete, and a good week work.
Thank you. You do too. You do as well, and everybody out there have a blessed week.
All righty, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Lost sound again. I'm sorry, guys. So thank you again, Pete, for being in here with us. Thank you guys for all the chatting there going on. We definitely enjoy what it was going on the chat. We've been answering to you guys back and forward. Jack Diecast Garage, please contact me if you want, if you need any help. If I don't know it, I know where to send you. And you could contact me on Instagram, or you could contact me on my email address. We're here to help, and that's what the community is. It's really all about. All right. So we want to make sure that we share the love with everybody. That's what really this is all about. All right. Let me sneak in a little bit into Pinks. So every one of you knows about Pinks 2023, Pink Slips 2023. And for you guys that don't know what it is, it's simulated drag racing, right? So we will have two cars going head to head on a track, and we will have dice. Left lane will have a blue one, and right lane will have a red one, let's say. I don't know what the color of the jacks are going to be yet, but dice, I'm sorry. But that's what it's going to be. We roll the dice. If you roll a number 2, you move 2 spaces. If you roll a number 3, you move 3 spaces. If you roll a 4, you still move 3 spaces. So that's how we control it. As far as you could go is actually 3 spaces. 3 spaces. So the dice are going to roll. If you want to have any more information about it, you could check for Pink Slips on YouTube, or you could check out Pete's video about Pinks 2023. It go over all the rules and everything as well. Or you could contact me, and I'll be happy to forward you more information about it. Hoping I can get one entered in 2023 Pinks. Well, you got time. For people in the U.S., we have, you need to send your card in January 25th and send me a tracking number with the information. If you are outside of the U.S., we're requiring to be on January 1st or 2nd. We know 1st it's not going to be probably open, the post office. But we require them to do it a little bit earlier, so we got more time to ensure that everything is going to be here. Later, Paul. I hope you have a good night, man. Appreciate you having time in here with us. So that's what it's Pink's all about, guys. I hope you guys are looking forward as much as I'm looking forward for Pinks. And we keep moving forward on this project. It's from now on, it's probably going to be almost daily videos about Pink as cars keep coming in. So we got 5 cars in the garage. The 5 of them are doing test and tune. They're practicing. There's some fat burnouts going on. So you guys be ready. It's going to be fun. Let the trash talk begin, right? I hope you guys enjoy Pinks, and let's keep going forward, guys. Let's move in here and do a little bit of chatting. That's all we have left. We pretty much covered everything that we was having. So the floor is open for you guys. If you have any questions, any suggestions, we're here to hear you. We're here to have fun and have a good time. Ask Rico Bobby. He will tell you how much fun it is. St. Andrew's Pose from Switzerland. Yes, he is. He's coming from Switzerland. He is bringing in not only his car for competition, but he's sending 3 customs. He's sending wheels and tires. He's sending 3D printed parts. Stuff that is going to be giveaway. There is a stuff that is already assigned, like the first one going out. There is a number 8 car that he did a custom work on it, a NASCAR, Dale Earnhardt Jr. And that car will be going to the first person that actually leave the competition. So everybody's going to win something, you know. It may not be a sponsorship, but it will be a car from another person because you're running for Pinks. If you win, you take the other person's car. If you don't want it, you could decide to roll it over, and we will roll it over and give it to somebody else. So it will be fun. It will be a lot of fun. And everybody's going to go home with something. I guarantee you that. Almost guarantee you. Yeah, buddy. So I think that will cover about everything, unless you guys have any other question. Yeah, it's been real chatting with you as well. Hot Rod Diecast Junkie. It is awesome. It's good to see you here. And yes, sir, it is, Mr. Eddie. It is going to be awesome. It was awesome last year. There is no reason that it's going to be awesome again this year. It's going to be super, super cool. Here we go. Rico Bobby. Anybody chopping the new... Anybody copying the new 9 packs of exclusive Porsche 356 or older, and a green 67 Camaro? We will keep an eye for that. Got the Camaro one. What Camaro is that, Rico Bobby? Tony's still around. Thank you, Tony. What's up, Mr. Jason? We talked about you earlier, so you better catch up and check out. We did a little bit of shout out to our buddy, Mr. Jason. Let's see what we have in here. I will keep my eyes open. And that 9-pack. I will look. If I find anything, you know, we will share that definitely. I hope everyone has a great Christmas. Absolutely. Happy holidays to every one of you guys. Christmas, whatever you celebrate, we always look forward. And now that we got Jason in here, right? We talk about this guy. Talk about him, his expertise, and everything that he brings to the hobby, man. Go check him out. And please send him a message. Tell him to finish that track so we can enjoy some of the races that he put. Those was awesome. And I'm looking forward to see many one of them. Mr. Sammy is in the house. How you doing, Sammy? Hope you're doing well. A little bit of Lisa, okay? Good evening, Jason. What's up, Mr. Solo? A status from Tony, okay, brother. Hot Rods in the hospital with the wild, could not make it in today. Brother, you're here. You're here even if you're not beside me on the camera, man. Link to instructions. Jody, contact me. Let me post in here my email. If you send me a message via email, I will reply to you as soon as possible with all the information and details. And for anyone that need help with pinks, send me a message. We will contact you guys, and you could also contact me on Instagram. So we're here for you guys. Tony. Oh, here we go. Jason said track is almost done. Man, we're missing the helicopter. We're missing everything that you bring into that track. Man, it's an awesome, fun stuff. So, man, I'm looking forward for it. I'm really looking forward. You're on Instagram, Jason? Yes, Jason is on Instagram. You could look at him under his YouTube page. And Jason, this one, yes, that's the real _ Mustang Hunter. You will find him in there. And like I say, man, guys, on the previous, if you have question about any variation, that's your guy. If you have question about any of the wheels, that's your guy. He will tell you the name, he will tell you the code, whatever it is, that's your guy. So you know who to hit. No problem, buddy. I know life is complicated. Yes, sir. Chopper Bob, it's ready. Your narrations was awesome, man, on the racetrack, and we miss Chopper Bob, man. I hope he's still being able to fly and get it done. I will make it up next time, everyone. There's nothing to make up, buddy. You're here. You're part of the community. You're part of us. Family go first. So you're taking care of the wife. That's what you need to do, buddy. That's where you need to be. Don't feel bad about it. Tony, you the man. Thanks, Jody. Jason say, I will be dropping race videos before the new Rich. So stay tuned. I'm an open book for everyone. Yeah, he's always been like that. I mean, every time I see him in community posts or the stuff, he's always there for you guys. He's always there for us. And he's a great people to talk to. And your package, I'm still working on it, Jason. I'm stumbling across, I need more bubble wrap. All these units are on really, really good shape, and I want them to get to you that way. If you want to keep them, fine. If you want to open it, fine. No big deal to me. But I want to send it on the same conditions that it is. I really do. Tony Diecast. Brother Jack, you have a channel to subscribe or Instagram? He's new on Instagram, and I could forward you the information, Tony. Rico the Joker. Yeah, Rico is always here with us, man, and always joking and having a good time. Jack, you contact me on Instagram so I could forward the information to him. Here we go, Rico Bobby. I'm going to try to get through my collection and pull out the Mustangs just to challenge Jason, and probably just give my Mustang to Mustang Hunter. Absolutely. Hey, it's all about sharing, man. You guys have fun. I have fun doing it. And I'm going to be digging into about 4,000 cars on my collection that I got to check them out, and I'm going to start downsizing big time. And one of my downsizing is the stuff that I'm sending to Jason. He's gonna get some fire NASCAR stuff. I mean, beautiful stuff. So I know he's looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the video to see his reactions and so on. So it's always gonna be fun. Guys, for you guys watching, if you have not seen it, our next podcast is gonna be on December 29. That's gonna be our next show. Like always, at 9 p.m. We're going to have more talking about pinks and some other stuff. And our surprise visitor that you guys will enjoy as well. So look forward to see you guys on December 29. Our next Diecast Misfit build is going to be on February 15. It's open to all builders, so all of you in the community could participate, and the theme is going to be pink/Valentine build. So anything pink, anything Valentine, you be creative and see what you come up with and be with us. So February 15 is going to be the date for that one. Got 2 months, so we got plenty time to prepare for that. And I will be working with the pinks 2023 as well, so I got my hands full, but it's gonna be fun. I mainly got into the pinks just to help Jay and make sure that we have a pink this year. So I look forward to that. Thank you very much, guys, and every one of you for being in here. We've been like 25 subscribers almost through the whole stuff. You see, Hot Rod is missing. Chopper Bob. Thank you guys for being in here. There's still 19 people in here with us. I will be sending a custom to the winner along with a drag strip diorama. Boy, oh boy, and he's coming with fire. I already saw some of his stuff, and it's gonna be super awesome. I got about 4 Mustang in the wall and a Challenger. Not sure what I'm sending to pinks. I tell you what, do like I do. Let the car talk to you. That's what I normally say. I start working on a custom and I have an idea, but then the car will talk to you. You all guys rock, man. We're here. We're always here. And always supporting the community. That's what we're here for. You rock too, brother. I need to send a card. Yes, you do. You absolutely need to send a card, man. I look forward to have you. I know it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a weekend of outstanding competition, fun, and we should never forget about Pink's 2023. It's gonna be another day in history. Joke aside, wish you all well, live long and prosper. Absolutely, my friend. I wish I have Chopper Bob in here, but I don't have Chopper Bob. It's all yeah, I don't have a helicopter with me. Got a heartbeat. That's as close as I am, right? My heart is beating, waiting for that race that is coming, man. It's pounding. Let's see what's gonna be the next race for Jason, man. He's gonna love it. We're gonna love it. Looking forward to it. All entries so far are fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Everybody just sending fire, man. Chopper Bob. I'm gonna have a Chopper Bob sound effects in here for the next one. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. I definitely do. I hope everybody have a great one. I'm catching up with a few comments and see where we got. Mr. Bruce Solo getting ready to pack up the Shelby to head south. Absolutely. And that's a fire Shelby, that's all I could say. You guys will see it on the video. Peace to you, brother Tony, Jason. If you need a chopper, Bob, voiceover, let me know. Safe travel, Bruce. Yeah, he's coming to the track. Rico, that'd be fun. Rico is your man for that, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna close it down. I'm gonna complete this podcast. I want to thank every one of you that are being here. If you need to contact me, there is my contact information. Also, you could find me in Instagram at Paco's Diecast Garage all together, and it will bring me up. Feel free to contact me for any information. Thank you for being in here and support us on the channel, and also support us in the Diecast Lounge. It's been a pleasure always being in here with you, celebrating our number 10 episode. And again, we do the episodes every other week. Normally, we got a little behind with Thanksgiving. That's why we're having 3 in December. But it's going to be every other week. And you guys will be getting information as we will be posting on the community page of my channel or the Instagram post with the information of when is the next one. As you all know, next one is on the 29th of December. So I hope to see you guys in there to close the year. I hope all of you have a good Christmas and have a great time with the family more than nothing. And we'll catch you guys into the next one. Have a good one.